Ethiopia unveils Africa's largest hydroelectric dam. What it means for Egypt and Sudan. In a monumental move, Ethiopia has finished constructing the continent's largest hydroelectric facility on the Blue Nile, a building project that has stirred tensions with its neighboring countries, Egypt and Sudan. Initiated in 2011 and costing about $4 billion, $2.9 billion, this grand infrastructure stands as Africa's most substantial hydroelectric installation and is a point of immense national pride for Ethiopians. For Ethiopia, the dam is crucial for fulfilling its electricity needs and spurring economic development first. But the situation is perceived very differently by Egypt and Sudan. They view the dam as a potential threat to their crucial Nile water supply. When the dam's completion was announced, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed moved to calm fears among his neighbors. He emphasized, "For our neighbors downstream, Egypt and Sudan, the message is straightforward. The Renaissance Dam is a shared opportunity, not a threat." This stance came in the wake of a bold declaration by former U.S. President Donald Trump in 2020, when he revealed that Egypt had considered the drastic measure of detonating the dam, officially called the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD. In an effort at reconciliation, Abiy extended invitations to both Egypt and Sudan to join the dam's inauguration in September. He underscored the values of collective growth. "We believe in shared progress, shared energy, and shared water." Tensions, however, continue to simmer. This week, Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and Sudan's military chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan convened to affirm their opposition to any individual actions in the Blue Nile Basin, according to the AFP news agency. Stretching over a mile in length, then rising to a height of 145 meters, the dam is strategically positioned on the Blue Nile tributary in northern Ethiopia, which accounts for a staggering 85% of the river's flow. Ethiopia's motivation behind the dam is clear: to generate desperately needed electricity. Currently, about 60% of Ethiopia's population have no reliable power supply. On the other hand, Egypt depends almost entirely on the Nile for its freshwater needs, raising concerns that any reduction in river flow could seriously impact agriculture. Egypt warns that a mere 2% cut in its Nile water could lead to the loss of 200,000 acres of cultivated land. Sudan shares similar worries, being heavily dependent on the Nile for its water supply. Abiy remains dedicated to constructive dialogue with both Egypt and Sudan, though past negotiations have yet to resolve the differences. What do you think? Is the creation of this massive dam a step forward for sustainable energy in Africa, or does it jeopardize the resources of its neighbors? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.